Hey everyone, it's yours Cuddly, Kitwana. Last week we did look at a US exclusive electronic animatronic baby Simba Lion King plushie from the Disney baby line. And this week we are going to look at another somewhat similar plushie, but this time it is a Europe exclusive from the UK to be exactly. From the British toy distributor Character Options comes this young Simba plush that's been made under the Anipets brand. And the Anipets brand was created back in 2013, and it used the license of several Disney franchises. I can remember there were some 101 Dalmatians plushies as well as Jungle Book plushies. I remember a Dancing and Singing Baloo. And among these Disney franchises was also the Lion King, and they actually did several Lion King plushies, and one of them I have here. And it is the so-called Anipets Real Eyes Talking Simba. Now the name Anipets suggests that these plushies have animatronic functions, and that is true. However, on my particular item, the animatronics do no longer work, so it is just talking. Yet I'm still going to show it to you. But before I show you the action features of this plushie, we are going to look at it in detail, of course, how it is constructed and how it looks like. And you can guess by the name Real Eyes Electronic Simba, the eyes must be special, and they are indeed. They made them out of a transparent plastic, basically three different plastic components. It's a transparent plastic. On top of all that, along with black and orange plastic parts, which indeed gives him somewhat shiny eyes that are supposed to look like a real eye. And the sculpting on his face is rather well. You can see the nose has the nose holes. He has a slightly open mouth with a tongue, but no teeth. And it's got, of course, the yellow tuft on top of his head. They used a white fur for around the paws and on the belly. The proportions of it are actually quite good. And as we pan across its body, you can see the tag hanging from its right rear leg. And you can see the tag mentions Character Options Limited, the company behind the creation of this plushie. Now, Character Options does own a few licenses to smaller, more or less UK-specific brands, such as Teletubbies, and actually quite a few that I had never heard of. Among the few more well-known is probably Peppa Pig and Teletubbies. And behind that tag we've got the tail, which is not stuffed. But the plush sculpting of it is really nice. You can actually even see the knees on its rear legs. If you look at it from the side, this is a rather cute plushie. And then we look at the belly, and that brings us to the battery compartment. Battery compartment hides behind a Velcro, and it takes 3 AAA batteries that you will need to feed Simba with. Unfortunately, they made the plushie that small that it is really difficult to get the battery compartment in and out so you can properly install the batteries, and secure the door with a crosshead screwdriver as always. And when you have fed Simba with the batteries, make sure you turn the switch to on. There is a demo function as well, but of course as always, to enjoy the full playability of it, turn the switch to on. And then we have our young Simba here, and let's see what he can do. As said, he is supposed to have an animatronic function. However, over the years this has stopped working, unfortunately, as the animatronic components in here are rather cheap. It's probably the cheapest they could find in China. But the animatronic function would have made his ears flick and his mouth move while he talks. But actually it's also rather nice without that, since you do not have any disturbing noise from the animatronic components in there while he speaks. So let's see what he can talk to us. And you access these functions by pressing on his front left foot.
I love to roar! Roar! That's funny! Do I have something on my ear? Hey! That tickles! Hey! Are we still playing? Oh! I love being up on Pride Rock, just looking at my kingdom. Hey, let's do some more fun stuff. We're best friends, right? I can't wait to be king.
Okay, so besides that roar, which actually sounds like a jackhammer they use for road repairs, I mean, really, the phrases that he actually speaks are realistic, because they were able to use the original voice by Jonathan Taylor Thomas, which voiced Simba in the 1994 animated classic. And I'm really glad, so this makes this toy rather cute and realistic, along with the eyes. So that's definitely not a creepy Lion King plush like we have seen on the past 2 episodes of my show. And this is a rather cute one. Unfortunately, the Anipets brand isn't available anymore, and not even on the British eBay. It was a rather short-lived brand in 2013, so it's already 9 years ago. Now let me check real quick on the size of this Simba plush, because I think this is a rather appropriate size for a young Simba plush that would match really well if you have some of the other brands, such as from the Disney store. This is around 25 centimeters long, and that means that's around 10 inches long. And the height is just about 21 centimeters, that's around 8.5 inches, so 8.5 by 10 inches is this plushie. So if you are watching from the United States or Canada or any other part outside Europe, then you probably just learned about a new brand of Lion King plushies. A set of, unfortunately, no longer existing, but if you want to hunt them down on eBay, occasionally they do pop up. Right now it's just one single one of these on the British eBay, but keep looking. They aren't valuable or anything, but just a fun thing to have in your Lion King plushie collection. That's it already for this episode of Kitwana's Toys. I hope you learned something new, and I'll see you next Saturday again here on my show. Goodbye!